Welcome to Crimson Tide Connection, your home for Crimson Tide sports. Joining me today is Brian Westlake and Kaylin Burchell of the Alabama Swimming and Diving team. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Brian, you had a big meet in the double duel versus Auburn and LSU, winning the 500 and 1,000 freestyle. How did it feel to pull the sweep in the distance races against such tough SEC competition?
I mean, it felt really good, even though, like, every day we practice it. Like, we had that goal to go in there and really show them how distance been doing this year. And we just wanted to go out there and win it for the team, like, get as many points as we could, try and get that win.
Brian, last second finish, that 1,000 race came down to a hundredth of a second. Talk about what it's like to battle over 40 laps and have it come down to the wire like that.
I mean, sometimes you can be racing the 1,000 and have 10 seconds ahead of the person, and sometimes it'll go down that last little bit. It just depends on, like, your determination to, like, get to that wall first. And like I said, like, I just wanted to get to the wall first, get that win, get some more points for the team.
You did that. Congratulations on that, Brian.
Thank you.
Kaylin, you've gotten off to a fast start this season. What's been the key to being undefeated so far this season in the 100 breaststroke with wins against Georgia, Auburn, and LSU?
Honestly, I try not to think about the wins too much, but it's nice to have wins against, you know, the top teams in our in the SEC. But so far, I mean, it's just been the training, the tough training, and I think it's helped me prepare. I mean, obviously not just physically, but mentally for the top teams in the SEC.
Kaylin, what's the biggest difference when it comes to swimming the 100 breaststroke and the 200 breaststroke in terms of how you approach each race?
Well, the 100 is just an all-out sprint. I mean, as soon as I'm in the water, I'm literally just going until I touch the wall. The 200 has a little bit more of a strategy. I kind of have to pace myself, and my coach and I are actually still working a lot on that race. It's still a race I definitely think I have a lot to improve on.
Well, congratulations on the fast start this season. It's great being undefeated. And Brian, being behind NCAA 50 freestyle champion Christian Golomee, the Alabama men also swept the sprint freestyle events against Auburn and LSU. What does it say about Alabama right now that have that kind of range?
I mean, it just shows how diverse the team actually is, how we can win 50, 100, 500, 1,000, and in even other events in the different strokes.
What's it like, you know, having someone like Christian being there to kind of lead that segment of the race?
It's good because he can get, like, fired up about, like, get people going, like, and especially on a 50, like, it's such a quick race, like, very exciting race, so it's very exciting to watch him race.
Kaylin, the women have gotten off to a pretty strong start this fall as well. What's been the difference to this point, and what is the team looking to improve on?
I mean, overall, I've talked about it a lot. Just the team environment has changed a lot since our new coaches came, and I mean, it's definitely the best change that could have happened to this team. Practice environment's competitive, and, you know, the girls, the team now really wants to be top 5, top 3 in the SEC. They want to get more girls to NCAAs. And you see that a lot more in the practice environment, girls wanting to be to that level.
Well, Brian and Kaylin, congratulations on a great start to the season. I know you're both excited about it. And coming up, you have the Virginia Tech Invitational in a few weeks. In the upcoming weeks, we'll have a preview of that. But for now, thanks for joining us and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For Brian Westlake and Kaylin Burchell, I'm Christopher England, and that's it for this edition of the Crimson Tide Connection.